Alright guys, sorry. Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Ratchet and Clank. Alright, now, let's get going. Alright, now this part over here, you don't actually have to do this part. It actually doesn't really get you anything at all other than just bolts, but we're gonna do it because I want to show this area off. Wait, missed a bolt. Alright. Must grab every bolt. Yes, shut up. We'll worry about swimming in a later part when we actually have to swim, but for now I don't want to because for some reason I do not like swimming I like swimming. I prefer to find no swimming, but like in video games, like when you have to swim in video games, and you have a breath bar, but for some odd reason that it's not that I dislike that, it's just that for some reason I don't know, it always gets me really anxious. Like, I always think, oh, I'm gonna run out of air, even though I usually have plenty of air. Although now that I think about it, it's probably just because of a certain part later in this game where you have to swim through a certain part, and it is very easy to mess up on it. It's one of the few actual difficult parts in this game, or at least it was difficult for me playing as a kid. And, yeah, maybe that's why I don't like swimming in this game until you do get, spoilers, you do get something later in this game to where you can hold your breath infinitely underwater. Well, you don't hold your breath, you get an oxygen mask, but whatever. It's hardly a spoiler considering I assume most of the people have played this game, or if you haven't, then you probably aren't going to play the game. So yeah, just hold down R1 to, just keep swimming, I guess, and press X to hold on X to go up. I know that wasn't the part where you can easily run out of air. That was just me going underwater too soon. Any more bolts over there? Nope. But we must go get the bolts over here. Bolts are alive. Not really, they're just money, but still. What? Come on, where is he? I saw him. Camera doesn't move too terribly smoothly in this game. They fix it in the later games where, you know, the camera moves a bit more smoothly. But whatever. That's the first one, so you can hardly complain. And also, oh, grab it. One thing that's also cool to note though is that in this game, when you have to turn those things around, you have to spin the left analog stick in a circle, whereas the second game on, you just have to hold it in one direction, and he just automatically does it. Don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing that I know that. Dive, dive, dive. Oh, never mind, you don't have to hold on R1. For some reason, I always... Well, no, I know why I think you have to... Let's just say, due to something later in this game, I keep thinking you have to hold on R1 in order to swim, but that's just because it's something later in the game, and that's it. All that did is get us bolts, but bolts are happy. Well, bolts make me happy, rather. And now we need to go over into here, because this is actually where we're supposed to go. And my little brother is humming for some reason. I don't know why. Oh well. Let's ignore him, shall we? Plus I doubt that you can actually hear him anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Alright, now we're supposed to go up through that way just by climbing up here, but I'm going to do something else. If you wall jump up here, then you can get... Oh my gosh! What is this? It's a gold bolt, and for some reason the help desk person doesn't say anything about it. I don't know why. I remember playing through this game the first time. Obviously I didn't know that gold bolt was there. But I remember like getting my first gold bolt, and then the help desk person said something about it, like said what it was or whatever. But nope. Anyway, though, that is a gold bolt, and you use them later in the game to buy gold versions of all your weapons. Hooray! And just the gold versions of weapons do more damage, and I think they hold more ammunition. I'm not sure, but you need more than just gold bolts, though. I think there are a grand total of 40 gold bolts in the game. I think I could be wrong. I'm not sure exactly, but I'm pretty sure it's 40. That's just absolutely pointless. Doesn't really help at all. But yeah, there are 40 in the game, and I think for most of the weapons you need 5 gold bolts for them. I think actually all the weapons you need 5 gold bolts for them. But you need more than just 5 gold bolts. You need 5 gold bolts, and you have to pay a crap load of money. Joy. Alright, now this part you're supposed to just jump by over here, and the current is going that way, so you have to jump by over to the left, so that way you'll be able to swim to it without the current dragging away. But if you're good, then you might be able to. If you're good, you can double jump across that. But for some odd reason, I can never get Ratchet to double jump on that part. I've tried that numerous times before, just randomly playing the game. I can never get him to double jump across that, or if I double jump, he double jumps way too early. I've done it before. I've done it before in my first playthrough, but for some reason I can't replicate it. Anyway, let's just go up here. Oh, and by the way, sorry I haven't uploaded anything in I think a week or so. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm still getting used to getting into a regular uploading schedule, so yeah. Not that anybody particularly cares, considering I only have 6 subscribers, but whatever. You never know.
Look, plumber's crack.
What did you just say?
I said, look, the plumber's back.
Alright, wise guy. Shouldn't you be on one of them escape transports?
Escape transports?
Newsflash, giant robots attacking. The escape transport...
Yum, cherry limeade.
...folks off this goddamn planet.
So why aren't you on one?
Socioeconomic disparity.
What? He hasn't got enough boats.
Working people have to wait for Captain Quark to save us.
Well, got anything worth a lot of bolts?
I got this thing. Shows 2 weirdos ditching their shit. It's got coordinates to a desert planet, too.
An infobot. Ratchet, we could use that.
And it's only 500 bolts, and 500 bolts this early in the game is very, very cheap. Well, it's not this early in the game, but in the game 500 bolts is quite cheap for one of these things. Because later in the game these things will start costing a lot more than 500 bolts.
Mayday. This is the solar ship Radical. We seem to be under attack from the planet's surface.
Relax, kid. It looks like some sort of fireworks display. Probably in your honor.
Whoa! That was close.
Ah! Right down, I can't concentrate.
Oh, we've been hit.
An unexpected detour. When we land, I'll see if I can scare up an exhibition for
We're
you.
not gonna live that long.
Kid, let's hamstring.
Eject! Eject!
Did you see that guy on the left? That was Skid McMarks. Does he know Captain Quark? I doubt it. He's a pro-hub reporter. Always going off about how cool he is. Looks like he's in trouble. I'll say. I've never seen him look so freaked out.
Gadgetron infobots give you coordinates for new planets. Now that you have the infobot outside of the ring, you'll need to find a ship.
Anything more back here? Nope.
To
Okay.
enter look-around mode, press and hold the L1 button.
Alright, let's do that right now. Look how pretty this game is.
Use your weapons and your wrench in this mode.
Yep, you can throw your wrench, or you can throw your bombs. But see, look how pretty I guess this game is. Let's move along. And right after... Oh wait, no, that's right. I still need to get used to the freaking 15-minute time limit now, because I was just about to say right after we're done going down this thing, whatever, tunnel, I guess. I was gonna say then we'll call it a video, but nope, because we got 15 minutes now. Hooray for YouTube being nice, I guess. Ow, this is Gadgetron vendor, you buy ammunition and new weapons here. And this is the pyrocytor, which I very much like. It is basically just a flamethrower. Well, not basically, it is a flamethrower. One thing I find weird though, this is the only game where it shows a little animation of Ratchet holding up the new weapon that he just got in, you know, like after he gets a new weapon, it shows the little animation of him holding it up. You know, after he buys it from the Gadgetron vendor, and all the rest of the games, all he just buys it and then he has it. He doesn't really show the animation, which I always found weird. Anyway, I'm not going to waste my pyrocytor ammo right now. I will save that for when it is a bit more useful, and I will show you what it is. Like, well, I already said what it is, but show you, I guess, in more detail. I wonder what's back here. I've never actually explored back here. Whatever. I really hope you can't hear my old brother arguing with my mom outside my door. Well, not really right outside my door, but whatever. You know what I mean. Or maybe you don't. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't matter. And there are 3 guys there, so let's show them our pyrocytor. Darn. As you can see, I'm not exactly an expert at this game, but I don't care. If you're wondering why sometimes it looks like I'm just walking around aimlessly, it's because I am looking at the time limit, so. Yeah, all I need to do is just tap them with the fire. You don't exactly need to douse them in fire, because all they do is just get tapped by it and all of a sudden they're caught on fire. Good way to save ammunition. And I keep trying to press R1 to fire the pyrocytor, like, you know, shoot it, but I keep remembering that you can't do that in this game. It's only in the later games. I don't think that's in the second game, but I know that's at least in the PS3 ones, which I'm very much used to. Hooray for catching things on fire. And fire can't go through these easily able to go through metal bars, I guess. Well, it can't go through them, obviously, but it can go through the gaps in between. Anyway, we're not going to go that way yet, because there's plenty of boxes and bolts to grab down over here. Quit running away. Right, now over in that direction there's a gold bolt, but we cannot get it yet because we need a certain upgrade in order to go that way, because otherwise the current will just drag us back. And this thing is a sand mouse hut, I think. I know they're called sand mice, but I think this is called a sand mouse hut. I'm not exactly sure. Basically, once you get a certain item, a little guy in a sort of little miniature flying saucer-ish thing pops out, and he will come help you. And those things are quite useful, especially in a later level. That is one of the few levels that's actually kind of hard, at least in my opinion. And yeah, those guys are quite helpful. The only problem is half of those sand mouse huts appear in levels where, like, the first time you're going through the level, you don't have the item that you need in order to use them. So basically putting the sand mouse hut in this particular level is absolutely pointless, because like by the time, say you go back to this level to go over get that gold bolt, I guess, yeah, then you're gonna like use that then, but it's not really gonna be that useful though, because by that point you're gonna have much better weapons, so it's not really gonna be of any major use. So it's one thing I didn't really care for about it. And we will continue going down here in the next part, because we are very close up to the time limit. So, see you next time, guys. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. See ya.